Okay, so I started another one of the 6-day star blankets, and I was bound and determined that since this is like my 5th or 6th one, I was going to do one of those supernovas or a superstar. So I got to the supernova tutorials and started watching them on YouTube. But by the time I got to like the 3rd tutorial and still nothing had changed, I just kind of tuned it out and started doing whatever I wanted to. So we'll see how it goes. I just added back loop stitches, and then I substituted one of the rows of the granny stitch for puff stitches, and I think it's going to be pretty. So something a little bit different, but still the star blanket pattern that I'm very familiar with. So still a mindless project. Although I'm lying, that wasn't mindless. It was really hard for me to remember that each one of these needed to count for 3 stitches and to make sure that that math added up. Because I don't like to think, I like to just crochet. And I didn't want to mess up the pattern. So I just followed the 6-day star, and then when it came to the last double crochet row, I just did the next row in the back loop only, and then I substituted each one of these for one of the triple crochets. And in the middle you didn't have to make that change to make it 3 stitches because you're only supposed to have 1 stitch in the middle anyway, so, or in the valley. And then on this row, after the single crochet, I did my first and my last row of doubles into the back loop only to make those 2 lines. So it adds a little bit of interest just to keep me interested without overcomplicating it. And one of these days I will get to making one of her other patterns. I just saw a whole new one that I didn't know existed called a ridgy-didge or something that has like a elevated ridge on it that is so gorgeous. I want to make that one too.